Puttalam, and we're right along the side of an electric fence. This is one of the most highly used corridors crossing this road. Forest to the left, forest to the right. The elephants almost nightly knock the fence down. Department of Wildlife Conservation, trying to locate a herd to radio collar. So far there have been 17 radio collars placed in various herds throughout Sri Lanka, trying to identify the range throughout the areas where human-elephant conflict is highest. Rangers of the Department of Wildlife Conservation here in Sri Lanka are preparing for another collaring here near Gagamoa in Sri Lanka. They're going to perform standing sedation, which is a much safer form rather than tranquilizing. Standing sedation, as the name implies, means that the elephant will just be standing there, basically in like a standing coma. It's totally sealed, weather sealed already. Now I've been tracking the elephants for 45 minutes to an hour in the deep jungle, and they're outrunning us. We're on the trail that they know we're there, so they're going ever faster as we break through the jungle following them. We see the droppings and recent sign that they keep moving out beyond us. So we keep on, we can smell them, we can see their tracks, fresh droppings, and but yet they're just a little bit ahead of us. So in the heat of the day, it's really very challenging project to do. So we haven't had any luck earlier today to locate this elephant, so here it is almost twilight. The crew is all gathered together, maybe 20 guys. We're going to split into two. One group will be going to near this lake, the reservoir tank, and scare out the elephants across the forest, and then the other crew will hopefully dart the elephant and with a sedative, and then at that point they can put the radio collar on. So we're on our way now.
Getting dark soon.
Yeah, very dark. Very soon. Dark very soon. Where are the guys? Hop up there. It's been a long day out here near Puttalam as we're trying to locate any one individual female elephant of any herd. There are several herds in the area. We've been tracking a couple of them today, and on the way as we return to our camp late tonight, we've located another herd, and we're awaiting a team to come and give it a go to give it a sedation and maybe a radio collaring yet tonight. So we split up into two groups, one on the roadside, and the other that I was with went inside the jungle, drove to a reservoir tank nearby, and then walked into the forest with our dart gun and a couple safety rifles and a couple riflemen, and with the intention of spooking out the elephants to the roadside to get a clear dart target to sedate the elephant, one of the elephants. In fact, the elephants appeared in our group, and we darted it quite near to us, and of course it's quite a dramatic sight. We hovered around, make sure the rest of the herd escaped safely, and that we remained also safe in the middle of the forest. Now we're joined by the rest of the crew, and we're going to be going in to attach the collar here. After about a day and a half of trying to radio collar this elephant, we've had success this morning. The rangers got up about 4 a.m. this morning, and after having located this herd, a herd of about 20 or so, consisted of a couple of bull elephants that were ranging with this herd, which is not so common, so it was a rather dangerous situation. 6 of the well-trained rangers went in with a darting gun and were able to sedate the elephant. They used standing sedation. This is the safest for the animals, and they were able to successfully radio collar. They limited how many people could go in. We didn't go in, it's too risky. There are 2 bull elephants that were within the herd, and the others in the herd also were very testy. They were on edge. There's a lot of human-elephant conflict around the area, so the elephants are ready to attack humans upon sight. The danger was so high, none of us were able to safely accompany the rangers. After darting the elephant, it remains in place, and the rangers scatter the remaining members of the herd so they can perform their work. But the herd is not happy with such a situation, so we'll hang around the area. So the rangers have to be very diligent and be on alert constantly. They all have high-powered rifles that would shoot over the heads, but if they had to, of course, they would shoot at the animal to save their own lives. So the radio collar program offers much information for the Wildlife Service. 40 elephant herds will be able to be monitored throughout large regions of Sri Lanka. So thus the range can be protected with various fencing and buffers and so forth, and even some of the locals can hopefully be notified there are elephants nearby, so they'll take some precautions. Anyway, the information is invaluable. It's never been achieved here in Sri Lanka before. Only a few elephants have been radio collared in the past for specific purposes. So this program is one that we support, and we hope that it will yield a lot of information and protection of much habitat.